Hey, it's Chris, and I stepped outside to make this video because I wanted to show you something I have to do almost every single day when it's not raining. We have trails by our house, and this is the start of my day, but I have to step outside so I can see this. What is this? This is birds and leaves and squirrels and the sound of the wind in the trees. It's, I don't know, refreshing, recharging, reconnecting. Maybe three other words to start with the re sound. I grew up in a very poor town in South Arkansas and moved in with my father when I was 14, and he lived 13 miles outside of the city limits, which meant I lived in the country, the pine forests of southern Arkansas. We had logging trails, hiking trails, game trails, and so all the time, weekends, we would spend in the woods, being outside. And I carried that love with me into adulthood when I moved into a bigger city, which didn't have logging trails or game trails, at least where I could find them. They had trails though, and I would go walking on these trails and hiking, which has followed me almost my entire adult life. Now, when I turned 40, I learned trail running, which is amazing, to go running on a trail in the woods. And you know you're the first person there because your face gets covered with cobwebs. I still do it all the time. Go hiking, go biking, go outside. Except when I feel like I have a lot of work to do and there's a deadline approaching, in which case I try to prioritize that. Being outside is just a part of who I am. I don't hunt, I don't fish, I hike, I bike, I camp. 4 years ago, I did take a kayak up to Lake Itasca in Minnesota and floated down the Mississippi River for 5 or 6 days camping in primitive camp spots, carrying my tent and ramen noodles and oatmeal and a sterno flame to eat while I paddled along the Mississippi River, which was as wide as the paddle in some spots. It was pretty amazing. My favorite movie character actually isn't an outdoor guy. He is from the movie Die Hard, John McClane. Now, why do I like this Christmas movie so much? Because here's a guy who finds himself in extraordinary circumstances and just keeps going. And I think the definition of grit is important. Look, life's going to throw obstacles in your path. Your job is to figure it out, overcome the obstacle, and just keep going until you get what you want or solve the problem. And I think if more people applied that to just about everything, we could solve a lot of world problems. Or maybe we are solving a lot of world problems. Just those who create the problems need to get out of our way. What do you think about that? That's it. Favorite character, why I love being outside, and Arkansas Trail. Little Rock did this amazing thing where they created a trail that runs 7 miles up one side of the Arkansas River, crosses the Big Dam Bridge. That's right, I said Big Dam Bridge. And goes 7 miles up the other side, right into downtown. It is the most, I don't know, most incredible, but it's pretty incredible. Especially when you consider all the property rights they had to get. They built it into a bike trail that connects to an even bigger trail system. And it is underutilized. My goal would be to get more people in Little Rock, more people in Central Arkansas, out on that trail, which is a 9-foot wide paved asphalt trail, fine, but it goes through Burns Park, 1,800 acres of fun. It goes along the Arkansas River, past waterfalls and fountains, across the Big Dam Bridge, which is the biggest pedestrian bridge on a dam in North America, and then back through 3 parks along the Little Rock side. Let's get more people out there and try that. All right, I'm Chris. Thank you.